Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the new 2021 SupaStrikas Summer Cup. In this tournament, we have invited 11 Super League teams and 1 Super League D2 team to participate in the World Cup type tournament to see who is the best of the best. These clubs will be playing in the top stadiums around the world for a chance for fans worldwide to see how good these teams are. The way the tournament is set out is as followed. We have 4 teams per group and 3 groups total in this tournament. Similar to the World Cup, the top 2 teams from each group qualify, with head-to-head score being the tiebreaker, followed by goal difference and then goals scored. The 2 first place teams with the best records will get a bye into the semifinal. The 3 second place teams and the worst first place team will also participate in the qualifying round to face the 2 other first place teams. There will also be no second legs. Every match is one tie. Now, let's get into the groups. Group A consists of SupaStrikas, Palmentieri, Grimm, and COLOSSUS. Group B consists of Iron Tank, Azul, Barka, and Hydra. Group C consists of Invincible United, Sultans, Nakama, and for the first time ever, a 2nd Division Super League team, the Sharks, consisting of former Super Striker players Chippa, Akanya, and the ace himself, Mark the Shark. Now let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to win the SupaStrikas Summer Cup? Also, shout out to those people who commented in the last SupaStrikas video. This includes people like My Chipmunks, K. Olaf, Jason Gisa, Idol Rosen, Kennedy Bassi, Enya, and much more. If you want to feature the next video for shoutouts, let me know who you're rooting for and what country you're from. We'd love to hear it. Alright, let's get this tournament started. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SupaStrikas Summer Cup, the first game between SupaStrikas and COLOSSUS at the Marumbi Stadium as SupaStrikas lead their team out. Dancing Rasta is captaining the champions. You see Cool Joe, the number 7, Closet, the number 2. This is a team that fans have been excited to see for the longest of times. They've been on tour for most of the season. They've been playing against the best teams in the world, but right now, it's really where it matters. Opening game against COLOSSUS in the opening group stage match. The match is as followed. Big Bull in goal. The block Eli North Shaw paired up in the back 3. Rizzo, Dancing Rasta, Klaus, Cool Joe, Twin Tigers, the wingers, El Matador, and the man on form, Shakes, up front. Scored a belter against Man City. COLOSSUS will be a tough game. They play a very tough style. Demetrius captains the side, Parskios and Hermes up front. Coach will be looking to get his side on winning ways here. The favorites to win the tournament, SupaStrikas. COLOSSUS though are a good side. The game gets underway. SupaStrikas wearing the red, the infamous red, or famous if you're a fan of SupaStrikas. And COLOSSUS wearing their green and yellow kits. And the SupaStrikas are favorites not only for this game, but the whole tournament. A lot of the supporters will be rooting for them today, as Dancing Rasta gives away the first free kick of the match. Him and Shakes do it together. But what do you expect from COLOSSUS? A side that play very, very defensively. Reminds you a lot of an Iron Tank type team, a defensive side with a lot of strong players. But here comes Shakes here. One of the disadvantages that they're very, very slow. Shakes on the ball. Kenny cuts it back, takes a shot, Klaus, and his ball blocked there from the defender. COLOSSUS don't have a lot of the ball. They're gonna have to realize that and possibly hit them on the counter attack. And they've got a player from the youth team. His name is Pegasus. Allegedly supposed to be the next big thing here for COLOSSUS. But here comes Shakes. Hopes a good ball in, looking for the likes of Cool Joe. And the block is there. We'll stop there from the block once more. And it's Klaus. Sees El Matador and Demetrius had to be there to read the play. Right now they're dealing with SupaStrikas' attack. But they can't form an attack of their own. COLOSSUS. Dancing Rasta. Klaus. Cool Joe. Finds Shakes, who lets the ball run. Doing some skill. Oh, good cross there from Kojo, looking for the head of Klaus. I don't think crossing will be as successful as they think it will be. They're trying to get the shot away, but Colossus putting every man in the line to make sure they don't score. SupaStrikas are struggling to move the ball out. No shot finds Dancing Rasta. You see Shakes. Twisting Tiger. Shakes! 1-0 SupaStrikas! And it's who else but the number 10? Shakes has opened the scoring in the SupaStrikas Summer Cup. Colossus have been conceding a lot of possession and deservedly concede. You cannot win a tournament playing like this. Very deep. What a pass there from Twisting Tiger. Finds Shakes, and Shakes makes it 1-0. Colossus need to figure something out here. They cannot play this way for the rest of the match. Shakes with the knee slide opens the scoring. His first goal of the tournament. Twisting Tiger assist. SupaStrikas 1, Colossus 0. The thing with SupaStrikas, they played a lot of top teams. Drew from Madrid, drew with Juventus, beat Man City, beat Barcelona, beat Liverpool, lost to Chelsea. Very wobbly record. But when it comes against teams from their own Super League, you can't put a pass against them to win. As they've conceded another free kick here. Papa gets the booking. And the Papadopoulos for the booking here. Nick Kakopoulos, the coach for Colossus, will be furious as Kojo will be looking to bend this over the wall. Kojo! It hits the wall. Papadopoulos on the yellow card. It's a corner kick here for SupaStrikas. And Kojo will be whipping this ball in. Kojo whips it in. Twisting Tiger! Good save there from Titan. That should have been 2. The fact they're letting a small player like Twisting Tiger win the header. SupaStrikas are just comfortably winning this game. In fact, they should be leading by more. Colossus, on the other hand, are getting completely outplayed. Wonderful skill there from Kojo. As he takes the shot, it's a good save! Oh, and El Matador has possession still. Kojo with the curling effort, it's a good save once again from Titan. He's keeping Colossus in this team. A lot of people saying that Colossus is going to be a dark horse for this tournament because of Pegasus. But the young winger has not even touched the ball yet. I don't think. Big Bull has had nothing to do this half. And if you notice, you can see the block is running all the way from defense to try to win the header here. Can he do it? Oh! Falls to Klaus with the overhead kick! And I don't know if he should be trying that from that far of a distance. Coach will be furious, but it wasn't far off. One player that has been struggling for SupaStrikas today is El Matador. Hasn't had a lot to do and hasn't been getting the service that he would like. This Colossus side is still a very strong side defensively. And it's halftime. SupaStrikas 1, Colossus 0. Thanks to Shakes. And Colossus need to, in halftime talking here, SupaStrikas have been completely dominant as they yet to have a shot, period. Second half gets underway. SupaStrikas 1, Colossus 0. Here comes Socrates. The block, trying to defend there. And this, wow, it's a little bit better there from Colossus, actually getting into their box for once. I don't even know if I'll count that as getting into the box, but they've gone into the box there. Good football here from SupaStrikas. Kojo with the moves. It's not a back cross, but Titan had that well. And Rizzo showing us why he's a good player there. And here comes Kojo, looking for the likes of Rizzo, who's onside. Oh, what is Rizzo doing? He decides to square it to Matador. He should have just taken it on his own. And Coach is actually furious. And Rizzo's coming off for that mistake. Young Timmy, a player from the SupaStrikas Youth Academy, coming in to replace him. Is it brave for Coach to bring such a youngster in a big game? They only 1-0 up. Arsenio and Block has been keeping the attack, the whole attack of Colossus in his back pocket. They have not been able to move. Every move that they try to do, he's just there to read everything. Not a DMF by straight, he's more Dancing Rasta! What a ball there from Klaus! And Tyler was able to read that well. Another substitution here. Lanky. And it's Perseus coming off here for Colossus, but Lanky coming off for a Matador. Cool Joe and Twisted Tiger whipping some good balls into the box, but Matador's not getting the end of it. Lanky, a tall player himself. I'm sure he'll appreciate those. As Twisting Tiger is looking to win that header there, as the header is not the best. I think he headed the ball with the shoulder in that one. It's a goal kick. Here comes Klaus. No, my God. And the pass by Klaus is not the best. What are you doing there? And Klaus is still now SupaStrikas. The defender, Demetrius, is making a huge mistake. And Klaus capitalizes on it. Well, he was trying to pass the ball to Shakes, but the pass wasn't the best. Socrates found Demetrius. Lanky and Klaus pressed them well. And the SupaStrikas have scored again. Demetrius, hands on his head. Cannot believe he's conceded such a simple yet important goal for SupaStrikas. 2-0 up. And they seem to be cruising for the opening game. 3 points in the bag. As Luca Betting coming in for Arsenio. Can he make a difference? Dancing Rasta I've seen him deeper today. He's been playing the defensive midfielder ever since Young Timmy has come on. Maybe coach wants to make him a little bit. Oh, and it's a chance and it's a goal! Colossus get one back. It's Luca Betting, the super sub. And the Colossus fans are happy. They got a consolation that might be crucial to qualification. But Titan has been a phenomenal player for Colossus today. If it wasn't for him, they might be 4 or 5-0 down. Klaus sees Lanky. Lanky! Wow! Game, set, match. And it's the Australian Lanky that makes it 3-1. What a game Klaus has had today, specifically the second half. Young Timmy found the ball to Lanky, connected the ball with Klaus. Klaus saw Lanky making the run. And once again, Papa the Poles letting him run behind him. And it's what a finish. First time volley. My word, Titan in the wrong position. SupaStrikas 3, Colossus 1. And well defended there from the side from Greece. And it's full time. SupaStrikas 3, Colossus 1 in this opening game. Titan will be disappointed because he played well today. But Klaus dropping a man of the match performance and goal and an assist for the German. Look at the stats here. SupaStrikas were dominant from beginning to end. Colossus got one effort, and that was enough to get a goal. I guess that's one good part about this. One of the good things that they could take away from this game. But SupaStrikas were dominant from beginning to end. It's 58% possession. They had 11 shots, 6 on targets. Your man of the match was Klaus. The second game of the tournament. Second game of Group A. Club Palmentieri against Grimm. These are sides, 2 sides that we're looking to fight for that maybe second place position. But they might even shock SupaStrikas. I have seen Palmentieri and Grimm give SupaStrikas a hard time. But who will get the victory in the SupaStrikas Summer Cup? And east side lineup we go. Club Palmentieri playing Julio in goal. Felipe and Cruz, a good partnership in the defense. Rick and Mel in the midfield. Donaldo and Nesor, who they call the new Neymar. Donaldo, a man that can lead teams to glory. When it comes to Grimm FC, you know that they have a good team. Dead or Alive, Blood, Scully Mulder playing at the 3 at the back. Spike Dawson and Vladimir Savage in the attack. And don't get it twisted, this is not the main Spike Dawson. The Grimm FC Academy and maybe their laboratories have been able to find a way to clone prime Spike Dawson into the club. You know, Spike Dawson, we know that he had a season-ending injury when he fought Big Bull. He was never really motivated to go back into the field. But genetically, they have got his genetics and formed the proper Spike Dawson. They're calling him Spike Dawson 2.0, but for now we just call him Spike Dawson. Here comes Eddie here for Palmer. And Frankenstein making a mistake there! Oh, it's a double save there from the keeper! Oh, that should have been a goal there for Club Palmentieri. They should be fortunate that they haven't conceded. There's a good run looking for Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes a shot from distance. Oh, it's wide. Man, what a start for the Brazilian side. They're playing the samba football, and they almost scored. Nelson with the phenomenal pass. Ronaldo making the run, and the Grimm FC defense just chasing shadows. Still 0-0 though, 8 minutes in. What a start this is for Palmer. See the likes of Rick. Trying to cut it back, but once again, well defended there from Grimm. And here to come on the counterattack, Spike Terry. Sees Spike Dawson, the clone. Run behind Felipe. Good cross. And Julio's there to stop it. Well, we definitely know it's going to be a more exciting game than the Colossus one. As Draculation looking for the complete pass. Oh, sorry, not Spike Terry. Scary Terry. I completely apologize. Scary Terry! Almost makes it 1-0 for Grimm. Spike Dawson sees the ball to find Bones Jones. And Roberto, Spike Dawson, what a save from the keeper of Palmer. Julio needed to keep that out, and he does incredibly well to do that. As Grimm is getting a little more confidence, Spike Dawson on the ball, going against Taulo. He gets past him. Oh, and he just gives the ball away to Eddie. And here to come on a counterattack, Donaldo. He gets past the defender that's slide tackled. Oh, and dead or alive. Make sure he was dead on the floor. Draculation on the ball. See Scary Terry running behind the line. Scary Terry finding some space. Oh, and his shot is wide. Grimm, even though they started off really poorly, they've definitely grown into this game. Another effort that they could not convert. Good job there from Cruz. Make sure that he's covering his space. Scary Terry could have made it 1-0. Felipe sees Naso making the run. Can he find the header of Donaldo? He does. Donaldo sees Roberto making the run. Who sees Ronaldo? Good save. I said Ronaldo, I meant Donaldo. Playing like Ronaldo, the prime Ronaldo of Brazil. Scully Mulder is able to read Donaldo. It's hard for the likes of Palmentieri to break this team down. As they are playing a back three, it's hard for Donaldo to make those runs because they have one more man. It's a foul. Silly challenge to give away there. And it's a yellow card. I think that's Bones Jones if I'm not mistaken. Either that or... I might be wrong. Oh, sorry. Scully Mulder with the booking. They give the ball once again, but it's halftime. Club Palmentieri 0, Grimm 0. Well, both goalkeepers need to pat themselves on the back. They've been playing some fantastic football, and both sides not playing poorly. Exactly the kind of football you want to see. And the second half gets underway between the two sides. Vladimir Savic was quiet in the first half, sorry. Well, here comes Grimm. It's death! Oh, well, you don't want to be screaming that out loud for sure. But death with the good efforts, but it's just over the bar. Dead or Alive needs to make sure that he closes him down. Good tackle, no it's not. It falls back to Eddie, who cuts it back to Donaldo. And Roberto trying to find a space. Donaldo! Well, if you're watching from my camera view, you'd think that was a goal. But it's once again a good effort there from the Brazilian center forward, who cannot find anything right now. Well, two bookings in the defense here for the likes of Grimm, so they need to be careful. They don't want to get a player sent off by accident. As Eddie's making the run on the left-hand side, Palmer, Donaldo, what a save! And Naso makes it 1-0. Palmer open the scoring, and it's the new Neymar according to their fans. Naso. Oh, and Palmer, even though he only had one shot on target, has been getting the good efforts. And they open the scoring here. Grimm a little bit upset. They haven't been playing poorly. And hope the manager for Grimm has something stored. As they take the lead here thanks to Naso. And there's a substitution being made here as Draculation is coming out for taxes. Probably one of the scariest things somebody can see. Death. Finds Rip Staples. Vladimir Savic 1-1! And the connection between the midfielders is incredible. Vladimir Savic, who was basically obsolete the first half, has opened the scoring for Grimm and to get an equalizer. Donaldo giving the ball away there, trying to settle the ball with his chest. Rip Staples found Scary Terry. And they thought that he was passing the ball to Spike Dawson, but it was actually Vladimir Savage making the late run. Invincible needs to be doing much better there. Letting him run in between the defenders is not a good look at all. Texas looking for the header. Spike Dawson, and it's 2-1! Palmentieri took the lead, but Spike Dawson makes it a lead here for Grimm. Oh, and they're shocking everybody. Coach Belmont has made the right sub, bringing on Texas, and the Palmentieri defense could not handle it. It's a good ball there, connected well. They saw Texas make the run on the right. Eddie needed to close his man down, and Spike Dawson in a perfect position to score. That's a clone finish. The real Spike Dawson, if you're still interested in football, will be proud. And it's 2-1 for Grimm. Edwin has not made a sub yet. He needs to make sure that he makes a sub quickly. One of the players will looking to get tired as Nasor is making the run. Here's Nasor. Oh, and he's brought down in the box! Dead or alive! Who's on the yellow card has conceded the penalty. And the referee's generous. He's not going to book him, but the penalty is given. I don't know what they're protesting for, especially with the play on the yellow card. I'm just going from the referee. But Nasor, the run wasn't dangerous. He popped the ball over the tackle, and the Brazilian has conceded the penalty. It's Eddie that's going to take the penalty instead of Donaldo. Weird choice, and it's a shot right to the middle. Good save there from Franklin Stein. Edwin will be disappointed because Eddie's the one taking the penalty instead of Donaldo. Oh, what effect is that gonna have? The football between the sides, and Donaldo's making the run behind Scully Mulder. Donaldo wins it. Oh, he cuts it inside, takes the shots. Good save from Franklin Stein. He's coming off for Cacadinho, and Andy Robertson coming off for Towel. I think Edwin made the subs way too late. It's only not even a little bit of added time. They won't even get to touch the ball. They should have might as well stayed on the bench. It's 2-1 Grimm win in a shocking, not really shocking, but in a game where a lot of people thought the Palmentieri would win, you know, Grimm have got the result, a 1-2 win or 2-1 win, and they have 3 points, only behind SupaStrikas thanks to goal difference. Well, you can see the stats there. Palmentieri had a lot of more shots, but Grimm were more crucial, 50-50 when it comes to possession. 8 saves from Franklin Stein, and your man of the match was him. And it's nighttime. We're playing at Santos' home stadium, the Estadio Barno Caldeira. Azul against Barka, 2 Spanish-speaking sides, as De Los Santos leads his men out the tunnel. Well, Azul had one of the most interesting ways of qualifying there. There was 11 spots taken, and Azul needed to participate in a 5-man tournament against the likes of Technicali, Orion, and etc. Well, they beat, I'm trying to remember who they beat actually. They beat Cognito in the opening game. They beat Technicali in the semifinal 1-0, and they got the victory. Big victory against Orion by 4 goals to 0. Now, they've been on phenomenal form. They did play a couple of friendlies. And one of them was against Iron Tank, a game which they won by 2 goals to 0. And a lot of people have been setting their eyes on them. But Barka are a great side, obviously following the philosophy of Barcelona. Playing the tiki-taka Spanish football. Riano and players like that are always dangerous, as he is on the ball right here. Riano. Well, what do you expect to see from Azul's game plan? Well, they're very in the offensive front. They play some good football, the football that you expect Palmentieri to see, and obviously they have a great keeper in De Los Santos. As Barka play a little bit more structured, have a style of play that they follow no matter what. Forces in passing, building out from the back, and finding openings. It could be kind of boring sometimes, but when it works, it's dangerous and deadly. Paulinho Finds Okweze, who sees ball leading. Maybe he's trying to pass the ball to Velocidad, the winger, who, like his name says, Velocidad, a pacey winger. And Tomas sees Esteves on the run. One of the things about Barka, they place a really high line. That's Tomas making a good run there. It's an effort, and El Barrera with the stop. And Esteves making a good run there. He's running Esteves. Oh, well defended. Jordi Alba. Sorry, Jordi. Velocidad. And once again, another poor pass there from Barka. Well, their game plan is all about passing, but the fact that they can't connect one, and the way Azul collecting the passes is just absolutely surprising. There's a chance here for Esteves. The shot is wide. Good effort there from the Mexican center forward, as the Mexican team is showing a little bit more of a threat. Halftime, 0-0 between the two, and Azul are looking more like a dangerous team, and the team that's going to open the scoring here. Can they carry this into the second half, or will it fall short? Only one shot for Barka this first half. Azul have been dominant, even though they have less possession. And Thierry jump! And De Los Santos had that covered. Well, if you beat the defense, and if you beat the midfield of Azul, you have to go against one of the best keepers in the Super League, De Los Santos. And he's not an easy keeper to beat. That's for sure. As Okweze dispossessed. Riano. Here comes Riano, still on the ball here. Nobody's closing him down. Orale needed to tackle him. Do you need to do that? That's the question. That might be a red card. And it's only a yellow. The referee's being a little generous here. And Orale, I don't know what he's arguing about, because he should be thankful that his side have not, that he's not conceded a red. I'm sorry. It's a free kick here for Barka, who have not had a lot of the ball. Riano on the ball. Well defended. And Esteves. Oh. Velocidad. Getting pressed. And Alejandro Nunez fell. I don't know why. Well, Barka made 2 subs, but Azul have yet to make some, and they're hitting it out right now. Can these 2 players create something here? Not a lot of information regarding these 2 players, but are players that might make an impact. As Kenny Martinez and Thierry Job, and of course Mane coming on. Here comes Valverde, full of energy here. Oh, he's forced wide. Orale. Oh, Ronaldo Guti. This is one of the magic moments that he can create. Thierry Job finds Riano. Riano sees Okweze making a great run behind Pablo. And Pablo needs to be on his feet. Okweze. Pablo Okweze. Oh, Okweze's missed. And the Nigerian center forward once again misses a crucial opportunity to make it 1-0. And now they're a man short. But Orale has been a man and a half today. Rodolfo. De La Luz! It's 1-0 Azul! What a crucial goal from the sub De La Luz, as they are surely to beat Barka. Oh, they were fighting, and what a late goal that is. Took the shot past El Barrera, and Azul have once again continued their Cinderella run, beating the favorites by 1-0 thanks to De La Luz. And obviously a lot of fans, one specific fan who believes that Azul could go all the way. The fans of Azul can think that as well, and they might even go far. A crucial goal in this really tight group. Barka have 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, sorry, to find an equalizer. Can they do it? Oh, and Nunez beats him, and it's full time. The game was gonna end 1-0, but it is the sub De La Luz that scores, and Barka starting off in a deficit. A 1-0 defeat is enough to give Azul the 3 points. And this is what you call even. 6 shots to 3 on targets for Azul, 6 shots to 2 on target for Barka. Literally, that goal was the difference between the shots on target and shots, period. Possession is 48 for Azul, 52, pretty tight. But that's what gave them the victory. That goal, your man of the match today, was the super sub De La Luz. And we are at the home stadium of no one, the Estadio de Scorpion, Pest Stadium, Iron Tank, Hydra. Be a tough game here. Both teams saw that last night. The likes of Azul beat Barka. Shock 1-0 victory. Hydra versus Iron Tank would be a good match. Iron Tank on the defensive side. Hydra, very good team on with the pace of Liquido. And the Iron Tank fans know how it is. Hydra fans showing their love for the team. They're wearing their away kits, as Iron Tank wears a home white kit. Well, what do you expect from Iron Tank? They're, I guess, a pacey side. No, I'm just kidding. They are a very, very strong side. Imagine Colossus, but 3 times better and have a little more quality. For Hydra, expect a really pacey side, kind of like your Manchester United's players with pace everywhere. And hopefully they can finish though. Liquido be looking to carry this team to victory. Iron Tank will not be attacking a lot. I could definitely tell you that. As the game gets underway here in Portugal, Estadio de Scorpion, Iron Tank with the white, Hydra with the blue. Finds Jake Finn. Oh, the header's not the best. The Mangler's there to hold it though. As the poor throw continues there. Skipper, Ripple White. Oh, good efforts there from Shane Finn. What a save from the Mangler. Oh, and he's offside. But if that went in, will that count as an offside? I don't think so. My capable of an offside position to concede the chance there. As once again, Iron Tank are a little bit nervous there, conceding a lot of possession. Mike Waters looking for Sea Turtle. Sea Turtle, not the slowest player. Just because his name is Turtle doesn't mean he's slow. Tobina. Shane Finn finds Liquido with the pace. Going against Uber. Uber's struggling to catch up with Liquido. Has a low. Oh, wait a second! It's a mistake from the defense! And Skipper has scored for Hydra! Another team that were not favorites to make it out the group has taken the lead. And it's miscommunication there from Von Eye and the Mangler. Oh, what are they smoking there? Von Eye trying to pass the ball forward. But, oh my god, Skipper was there in a good position and the Mangler didn't see the ball on time. It's 1-0, it's Hydra. Well, the Germans were favorites to make it really far in this competition. They were the 3rd favorites to win it after SupaStrikas and Invincible United. But today, are they even favorites to make it out the group? Let me know in the comments down below if you think so. Do you think the Hydra have a chance of replacing Iron Tank as a top team if the result holds? As once again, they're finding themselves in dangerous positions. And Iron Tank are moving the ball well. He sees Janan on the ball here. Can he find the likes of Thor? Who settles the ball well? He should have just taken the shot first time. The German machine with the header. And Hydra just first to every reaction, but not this one. As they can see the free kick, Shane Finn, the attacker. Go cross looking for Janine. He should not be the one meeting those headers. It should be Thor. Jurgen on the cross, looking for Uber. Thor! He just had to convert it. Oh, he was hesitant. He just needed to score that. It's halftime. Hydra 1, Iron Tank 0. And does that show why Hydra winning? Although Iron Tank has 49% possession, they have not done anything with it. Thor and Janine have been static up front. Uber needs to take his lead. A sub being made here for Iron Tank. The likes of Maxwell coming on to replace Maxwell replaces Jurgen in the defense. As Von Pushup told the manager anything and he might have his Janine throw on goal well defended. by the home team. There's Jake Chainfin on the ball here. Gets brought down. Referee says nothing. Max still full of energy. Here comes Janine. Here's the Iron Tank that we all know and love. Janine! A solo effort. It's 1-1. Iron Tank loving what they're seeing now. The counter-attacking football. The long ball BS. 1-1. What a pass there that is. I think that's the German machine. Max Waters struggling to defend against the Janine, who took it past him. 1-1. And we're hearing that Hydra making a triple substitution. Fountain Wall and Atlantico are one of them. And we heard that Drew, the center back, is one of the other ones. As they have an effort there, Tobina does well. Finds Ripple Whites. Skipper wins the header. Finds Liquido. Liquido, we know he has the pace. Oh. He's trying to use his space there. The pass is a little shaky, but they've worked it out. Bastien gets past the player. There's only 1 minute left of added time. They need to make sure that they don't concede this effort. Uber! And Drew's there to clear it. Full time, 1-1 between Iron Tank and Hydra. Hydra had the lead in the first half. They conceded instantly in the second half. Iron Tank will be disappointed not to get a victory here, but Hydra will take it. And the Hydra, 14 efforts, 14 shots, 9 on target. Iron Tank with 1 effort on goal, and that was enough for them to get a draw here. They were hard done here, Hydra. They will take the draw, though. Iron Tank needs to kick up. If they play against Azul and Barka like that, teams that are properly structured, it might be a tough time for them. Your man of the match, though, was the Mangler. Made a lot of saves and deservedly gets man of the match. And welcome to a big game tonight at the Metropole Arena. Sultans against Sharks. This is considered the group of death, Group C, with the likes of Sultans, Nakama, and Invincible United all in the same group. Sharks are going to have a tough time. But we never know. Hydra has surprised Iron Tank getting the draw. Azul has beaten Barka. And you never know in this sort of competitions who's going to turn up and who's going to stay down. Sharks are a good side. Sultans have a lot of money. They're able to spend a lot of money on the best players in their nation. As this team is going to line up today. 4-3-3 or 4-4-1-4-1. Amount 3 are starting. Zooms are here up front. Can't forget about them. Amount 3 are dangerous players. But the Sharks play with a lot of fight in them. Of course, former SupaStrikas Nakama, Mark the Shark, and Chippa. A lot of players that they got locally that will definitely benefit the team. Mark the Shark said that he had to prove something today as the match gets underway. Sultans with the green, Sharks with the blue. Well, it's interesting to see what approach the Sharks are going to take today because they're very, very similar to SupaStrikas when it comes to attacking. Obviously using the wings to an advantage, but they do play with 2 center forwards. So, like SupaStrikas, it's not their main focal point, the wingers. And if you guys don't know, the Sharks were a team composed by Mark the Shark, composed of former SupaStrikas players as their captains. As Amount 3 has the ball, sees Aziz making the run. Aziz whips a good ball in, 1-0! It's a bullet header from Amount! Which Amount is he? You think that's Amount 1? It's a phenomenal goal from Sultans. They already play with so much emphasis, and they get the early goal. Amount 1 gets the goal, opens the scoring there for Sultans. As the second division side Sharks are a goal down. People tend to write them off already, the Sharks, because they're a second division side. But like I said before, they have former SupaStrikas in their team. And playing for SupaStrikas is not an easy feat. You need to have a lot of heart and a lot of passion and desire to make it there. A lot of skill here. 30 miles as Mark the Shark has given away a foul. As Anthony Taylor gives him a talking to. I don't know, really weird choice there to give him a talking to only. I guess that's his first challenge, so he gets a warning. But, any other referee might have possibly been given that a yellow. as the Sultans have started off brilliantly. About 2. What's a good ball? Finally, Aziz! It's 2-0! And the Sultans are bullying the Sharks! Aziz, the right winger, or the right midfielder, sorry, has given the Sultans a second goal as the Sharks are getting ripped apart here. 2-0 down. It's just sad. As Eduardo steals the ball here, sees the amount 3 making the run. Can he make it 3-0 before the 13th minute? Well defended there from the defense. We don't know what Sharks' approaches are. We heard they're an offensive team, and obviously we haven't seen them enough. As Amal, a lot of question marks as to why the Sharks are playing here. Invited by the captain, SupaStrikas, Captain Dancing Rasta, said that he would love to play against his former teammates, Mark the Shark. Obviously used to be a midfield pivot at striker land. As Nakama takes a shot, not a bad effort there from the African center forward, replaced by El Matador at SupaStrikas. As Eriksson has the ball. Zooms out here, would love to get a goal. And he does! 3-0! Oh, and it's a phenomenal finish there from Zumza here. The Sultans are ripping them apart. And if you're talking about a dangerous side in this tournament, it's the Sultans. Playing some intricate football, connecting very well. The Sharks can't do anything. What a shot from Zumza here. 3-0. And the Sharks are really upset, man. 3-0 down in their debut tournaments. Wanted to make a good impression there, but they cannot go and play like this. 3-0 down. The amount 3s are showing us why they were such good players when they first signed for them. Obviously fell off a little bit, but here comes Zumza here on the ball again. Oh, it's a poor pass. Dispossessed, and he's playing like he has no life here. Takes a shot from distance. A good save there from Vincent. That could have been 4. He needs life. And Jeff Messer's through on goal here. Aziz defending against him. The goal scorer finds Gills. What a tackle that is from Eriksson. Last ditch tackle to stop Gills from making it 3-1. We know that goal difference is important in this competition, especially when you're looking to qualify. Lucas. And as I'm out 2, steals the ball from Lucas here. And Zumza here trying to make the dummy runs. Zumza here. Oh, wonderful. Zumza here! Oh, now they're just showboating, and it's not even halftime yet. What is the coach for the Sharks gonna say? Zumza here, toying with the Sharks. Well, the Sharks have 45 minutes to get 3 goals and tie the game. Can they do that? The way the Sultans started is like they're not messing around. They want to win this competition. And there's a free kick here, Alexi. Yamal's are there. Kanya was waiting behind. Finds Lucas. Mark the Shark is trying to get the shot away, but Aziz does well. And we're hearing that Sharks are going to make the triple substitution. Hearing the likes of Okwinifi, Rex, and Che Kwanga are all coming into the pitch. They're looking to bring in some more energy. As Kanya has the ball here. He still has it with him. And Kanya gets tackled, brought down, but I think that's a good challenge there from the Sultans defender. Gills. Lucas! Oh, some poor shots there from Lucas. And Kanya sees Rex! Oh, and it's an effort that's wide. And Rex, his first involvement to the game, could say he's done more than this move than Gills has had done the whole game. Good connection between the two. This is the SupaStrikas kind of football that these men want to bring into the Sharks. The Sharks' main focus, obviously, bringing players, local players, to play for their club. They never want to get rid of their tradition. They don't like the imperialistic way that SupaStrikas have. Although it is seen as very successful, it's still something that's not a rule that they don't want to follow. Compared to the Sultans, a side that buys all their players, has big money. Which side is more ambitious? That's the question. As Mark the Shark connects well with Che Kwanga. Jay Kwong looking for somebody. Oh, and Dolby was just standing there. Could have got maybe a 3-1. Finds a mall too. Topper trying to defend there. Heman! Go! And it's a header and a half from the sub. Heman. Sultans 4-0 up. Well, they're absolutely destroying the Sharks, who have not played poor the second half. But the quality of the Sultans is just incredible. And Topper cannot believe it. 4-0 up against the Sharks. They play it to the box. Oh! And that should have been 4-1, but Fast Farouk was fast to react. And it's full time. Sultans 4, Sharks 0. And Sultans giving Sharks a humbling and a half. Vincent cannot believe what happened. Amir Ken thanking the fans. Good performance by him, but the Amals were running the show today as they win 4-0. Well, to be honest, the shots and possession is a little bit deceiving. Even though it was an equal game, Sultans were more clinical, more dominant, and had more quality. And the man of the match today was Aziz. Wow, I was thinking it was going to be one of the Amals, but Aziz the man of the match. And the last game of the day, Invincible United versus Nakama in the Estadio Scorpial. Once again, we're playing in this stadium. Nakama wearing their red kit, Invincible United wearing their famous gray and yellow kits. Uragiri against Vince, I'm sorry. Vincent's the goalkeeper for Sharks. They've both seen what happened last night as the Sultans destroyed the Sharks 4-0. So they know that both teams are looking into qualifying. That team is not messing around. Whoever gets a victory here will be very, very important for the next game. Invincible United have their famous lineup, playing a 4-4-2. Skara and Doom up front, John Afri on the wing with Zipper, Ginger Jim and Pinkhead Sam in the midfield, and Dingan on goal and defense. When it comes to Nakama, they have a set formation, the 3-3-3-1, if I'm not mistaken. Kelvin trying to motivate his friends. SupaStrikas won their game 3-1. Invincible United have a tougher task against Nakama, but it's a game that they could definitely win. Be a man that could do something here. Miko Chen gets automatic. He gets brought down, and it might be a penalty. Is it? No, it's outside of the box. The automatic, who knows, has a lethal throw-in, has conceded the free kick in a dangerous area. I guess he was angry that being mocked at that drill by Miko Chen. And the free kick. Miro! What a save from the web! That's why they call him the web. The way he stretches and stops everything from going. That was a pretty organized free kick. I don't know if they meant to do that, but Miro, the good efforts. I was going top bench, but the web was there to stop it. Invincible United favors to win this group. Miro again. The shot has to be on target there. Disappointed with that effort. Finds Yugiro. Yugiro's dispossessed, and here comes Skara. He won a ball to find Duma. What a tackle there from the defender of Nakama. Sakurami with a poor touch, looking for the head of Duma. Shinji and Keita Dua once again. Shinji with a crucial tackle to stop Duma from making it 1-0. Sakurami going against Duma, and Sakurami loses to Duma. Looking for the head of Skara. What a crucial touch! What good stuff from the keeper once more. Here comes Miro. Oh, and Invincible United pressing from everywhere. They're going to have to play this quickly here, Nakama. We're not playing poorly. And Zipper goes against Sakurami. Oh, they cut it back. Skara's wide open. Crucial touch. I think that's from Shinji again, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the replay. Well, it's a good pass there from the defender to find automatic to find Zipper. Saw Skara, who was being unmarked. And yes, it is Shinji once again. He's been having a phenomenal match today. Duma. Low driven shots. And Zipper has scuffed one of the best efforts or chances that he's gonna get. Good movement there from Invincible United. That's more like them. Duma saw the run. Oh, and Skip. And Scar will be angry at his teammates. Here comes Shoto Speed. Toshiro does the flip flap. Does well. Toshiro still has the ball with him. Looking for the head of Miko-chan! And the web reacted late to that one. He's pointing towards the corner flag. Did that take a deflection off somebody? No, it's just a mistake by the referee. And we must have made a mistake. It seems like Max Powers is out with injury in this game, so he's missing this one. Not even on the bench. But we're hearing that Skip Afri, the brother of John Afri, is coming onto the pitch. John Afri does a Rabona. Rico here. Looking for Ginger Jim. Duma trying to win the header. Oh, the touch is poor, but he finds KK Kelvin. Pighead Sam. Brico here trying to find a head of somebody, and Scara was scared to get his head into that. That could have been a 1-0. Looking for Duma, and he sees John Afri. John Afri, Scara, 1-0! And who else but Scara? The main man of Invincible United said, if Shades can score, then I can score as well. He does it once again for Invincible United. He did it for them all of last season, but this Summer Cup, he wants to make sure that he holds another title. It's a first for Invincible United. Good pressing there from the home team. John Afri setting up Scara, and Scara scoring. What a goal that is. Crucial goal as Plate is coming off for Shoto Speed. Plate. Miko-chan on the run here now. Now, can he create something here? Miko-chan! Flavio has scuffed an easier effort than Zipper. An open goal. All he had to do was set the ball down. Miko-chan did all the work there. Got behind Dingan. Flavio was making the run from behind. Try to curl it. No, the web had to stretch himself to stop that. And it's full time! Invincible United get the win that they needed. Nakama was disappointed, but they played well. As the 3 points will be going to Invincible United in a crucial first opening game. Man of the match was Scara with the goal. That was the all-important one. John Afri played really well as well. Skip Afri played pretty well coming off the bench. Might start the next game instead of Zipper. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode of the SupaStrikas Summer World Cup. Let me know in the comments who your favorite team is, who you think is going to win the tournament, and where you're watching from. Alright, and then the next episode, you might feature in the next video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.